Hey everyone, how's it going? Sports Cards 1991 back with another video. This could be a different type of video. I've been seeing a lot of people doing this recently. They're talking about their 5 to 10 most valuable sports cards. I'm going to do 5 with a few honorable mentions, and I'll mention about what I think they're worth. Nothing is going to be crazy. I'm not going to have tens of thousands of dollars of cards. Unfortunately, I'm not that type of collector. I wish I was. Definitely wish I was. But you'll see some things worth a few $100s all the way up to, I'd say about 700-800 is my top guy. But yeah, let's get into it. First one is going to be, like I said, one of those honorable mentions. It is a Justin James Orange Prism out of 10, 40 of 49. So it's PSA 10, 40 of 49 Justin James. His last game of the year, he scored 31 points. He did just get cut by the Kings, but a few teams are looking to pick him up. So if he ends up doing anything during the regular season, say he scores another 31 points, his Silver Prism at the time, PSA 10, ended up selling for like $90. This would have been right around, I would say probably 150, 180. Right now, I'm guessing it's worth about 75, $80. So it's one of those where I'm going to hold on to it, wait to see if he plays. Once again, honorable mention number 1. Do have another honorable mention. He's playing pretty well. Esteury Ruiz. It is a first Bowman Chrome 23 of 50 PSA 9. So very short print auto for the Padres. He's batting like, I want to say 270 now with 8 home runs. He has never been a power guy, but he is starting to show a little bit of power. He is their 27th prospect for the Padres. As the year started, he was like their number 80th prospect, so he's really picked it up. He's kind of young too. He's only 22. He's in Double-A, and expect to see him in the major leagues, I would say probably next year during call-ups. So I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer, and that may go up just because of how low numbered it is. And like I said, he's really picking it up. In August, he's hitting about 380 in August. Like, he's been doing really bad all year. Then all of a sudden in August, he really started doing well, and his cards are starting to go up because of that. I got this, I want to say, for like $30, just because no one knew who he was. I saw it, I recognized the name. I decided, it's worth the $30. Now it's going up. I want to say this is about a $90-ish card right now. The last one that sold for $60, but that was, it was raw as well. But that one was, I want to say, about a month and a half ago I saw. So this one, once again, I'd put it right around $90. In my last honorable mention, I think this guy is a stud. He gets like, no one ever talks about him. PJ Washington, 72 of 75, Immaculate Collection, Initiation Ink. Once again, I think this card is just going to keep going up. He gets no look, really. But because of who he's playing for, LaMelo Ball's there, he's going to start getting talked about. The auto is a little bit off sticker, unfortunately. But yeah, it's immaculate. It's one of the highest end collections. I'd put this right around 90 to $100 as well. So right around the same as Esteury Ruiz. But if he starts getting a little bit more playing time, becomes a starter instead of coming off the bench, he'll definitely, his value will go up. All right, now, 1, 2, 3. Actually, excuse me, this is my last one, which is not included. So I apologize. I guess I should have made this top 9 video. Ruben Cardenas, his value is starting to go down a little bit, but this is a first Bowman Chrome Auto, 147 to 150. His last Bowman Chrome Auto blue at time of filming, raw, sold for 80. So I'm putting this right around 120, 130. He has a lot of power. I think he has like 24 home runs right now this year. So he has a lot of power. He's not ranked on their system, though, which is surprising because he is in Double-A. And he's only 23, and he just turned 23. So he's still pretty young. Expect him. He might be part of the September call-ups this year. He has so much power, and he has a pretty good glove. So, and decent arm. So we'll see exactly how he does. But once again, I actually found this for $30 as well at a card shop. Found it about a month and a half ago, and I definitely thought it was worth the pickup. All right, now let's get into the actual top 5. You will recognize a few of these. One of these, Justin Jefferson, RPA. Once again, a little bit off sticker. I actually bought this for my wife. I traded for it. Actually, I traded my Drew Lock 1 of 1 and 100 cash for this. I'm putting this right around 150. Justin Jefferson is coming off an injury right now, a shoulder injury, so his stuff is a little bit down. But football season is ramping up, so we will see this card go up. However, I don't see this leaving my collection, or in fact my wife's collection, just because she's a huge Vikings fan. But just wanted to throw this one in there because technically I was the one who got it for her. But yeah, nice Justin Jefferson RPA, 45 of 49. I'm putting this right around the 160-ish mark. Sam Darnold, purple, PSA 10, Phoenix Prism. They had it at 120. This was actually a couple weeks ago. Let me take this off. No, sorry, this was last week. I ended up trading a couple of things for this. I didn't pay anything out of pocket. He left it at 120. He felt like that was a really fair price. So did I. But yeah, the last silver PSA 10 of this exact card, silver, mind you, not numbered, but silver PSA 10, sold for 90 bucks. So I'm putting this honestly right around the 150, 160 mark. Same with the Justin Jefferson. But if he ends up doing well, this card will only go up. This is his rookie. And to be honest, anyone who gets away from Adam Gase seems to do very well. We saw what Ryan Tannehill did. And let's see what Sam Darnold does. Like I said, I have a feeling he's going to do very well with the Panthers. He has Run CMC, who's healthy. He has a couple decent receivers, a couple good tight ends. And he has a pretty decent arm when he has someone to throw to. And he has his number one target back. He has Robbie Anderson again. And him and Robbie Anderson looked phenomenal on the Jets. Let's see how they look on the Panthers. This has been my sleeper pick all the time. Anyone who watches the channel knows that I love Jordan Poole. His stuff just keeps going up. He is showing that he is a baller. Klay Thompson is going to be out until at least Christmas. And they're saying he's going to be the starter. So his stuff is going to continue to go up. I may end up moving this if he has a couple of good games. I really don't want to because I have a feeling his stuff is just going to keep going up. He is a true scorer. He needs to work on assists and rebounds more. But the guy just works. I paid 20 bucks for this. Like 6-7 months ago. This card is now worth about 180, 200. This is his select RPA. This is 52 of 99. I have a couple more cards of him, no other autos, but I have some numbered cards of him, some silvers. They're not as valuable, but his select out of 99, his true RPA. I mean, people just love this. They're going to go crazy for it. Once again, I value it right around 180, 200. If he has a couple games, it's going to be even more. I'm debating getting it graded because it does look amazing. I've had a couple people look at it. We see nothing wrong with it. We opened it up, and there's like no scratches, no nothing. No surface wear. Right now, it just looks dirty because of the case it's in. I need to flip it into a new case, I think, but it's very, very clean. Number 2 on the list, Anthony Volpe. I never thought he would be number 2 on the list. But yeah, he is number 2. This exact card just sold for 220 bucks on eBay. I was very surprised to see that because at the beginning of the year, everyone said that he was going to be a bust. And this year, he's just putting it on. He looks absolutely phenomenal. He's just yesterday, he hit 2 home runs again. As you see, he was not doing too well in 2019, only a 215 average, but I want to say he's batting like 340. He has a lot of home runs, a lot of RBIs, a lot of speed too. Really good shortstop. However, I think he may make the move into the outfield. I could be wrong though. But very clean card. I pulled this pack fresh. And yeah, I was very surprised to see his card go up so much. This is the Atomic. It's not numbered, but it is one per hobby box. So it's not that uncommon, but it's uncommon enough to where it's skyrocketing. Even just his regular first Bowman Mojo out of a Mojo box, which is about 1 in every 7 boxes. But those are mega boxes, not hobby boxes. This is hobby box exclusive. That's going for around 120. But like I said, this is at around the 220 mark it just sold for. And I see nothing but going up from here. He's getting ready to get promoted to AA. It looks like he's in high A. And last I knew, he was getting ready to get promoted next week. So we shall see him in Double A, and who knows, he may be in the major leagues as early as next year or the year after. And he's still really young, too. So that is my number 2. Once again, about 220 bucks. This is my number 1. Many of you guys may have seen it. Deshaun Watson, flawless auto. I'm a huge Houston Texans fan. Unfortunately, we know what's going on with Deshaun Watson. I'm not even going to get into that. But Deshaun Watson, 7 of 15. I paid $480 for it. Last one just sold. It was a PSA 10, mind you, but it sold for $3,100. So I'm assuming raw is probably about $600 or $700. I looked up and down. I've cracked it. I've taken the plastic part off. I haven't completely opened it to look, but just looking at it, the card itself, it looks completely clean. Everything that you're seeing is just on the plastic, but my God, this exact card last year, it was 5 of 15 though, sold for $4,000 ungraded. So this has nowhere to go but up, as long as he ends up being innocent, which I hope he is. But once again, I'm not really gonna talk much about that. I am just a Houston fan, so I needed something Houston for the PC. I already have some J.J. Watt stuff. Unfortunately, as you guys know, defense goes for nothing. But I had to get the best quarterback that the Texans have ever had. It's him and Matt Schaub. But he overtook Matt Schaub very quickly. I mean, there's not many quarterbacks that Houston's had, so it's pretty easy to overcome number 1. But Deshaun Watson, rookie auto, flawless, 7 of 15. Huge card. Once again, I rate it right around $600 to $800, I would say. It is a fair market value for this. So yeah, as you see, nothing crazy in my collection, but I want to be sure that I went over my top 5. Everyone's been doing it. And as you see, a mix of graded and raw. I don't really have many graded cards. I think I only have like 10, but fair mix of everything. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your biggest card. I'm sure it's going to be bigger than Deshaun Watson, but let me know what that is, and have a great day.